You're blinding me with light. Jeez, quit looking at light. Okay, let's see what we got. I haven't turned it yet. Let's see, rear rod, where it belongs. Oh yeah, I got really close. So, how in the hell did I get so far off? It's not very good. That one. There we go. Doop doop doo doop 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 doo. See how it's not very straight?
Yeah.
Bad. That's way the hell out. Why did it not tighten up better than that? Well, that's not even worth beating on it because it's going to break more. I'm going to help it. So, get back for it, redo it. Get it closer. That's about one of the worst ones I've done. Way off. Something moved a lot. Oh yeah. You heard the scale move?
Mm-hmm.
So when I torqued it, it moved a lot when I torqued it. Tight. Yeah, that's how it comes apart. That's because it was not fully cured Loctite. Put your oil where it doesn't belong. Alright, one more time. A little bit in there. Good. It's pretty loose though. Okay, so why is it not staying true? sure it's not moving. Feels good. Feels good. What do we get to?
Right under 500, like 480.
480.
500.
Put a little more ass in it.
More back into it.
Feels flat this time. Okay, I see this better.
Have you ever done that and then put it up to check how true it is and it's perfect?
Yes,
Really?
more than once.
Nice.
I've done that before. I've also done it like this time, it's way the hell off too. Okay, spring tension. Okay, much better. So they're even, pretty even, but it's bowed a lot. It's not twisted though. Twisting's hard to get out. See, it's squeezed up, like when you're torquing it, when you hold it with the press, it affects it quite a bit.
Hmm.
So I just got to spread it apart. See, it's got a lot of spring to it. Doesn't appear to want to let me bend it. Starting a little bit of movement to it now. Still high there. This one's high over here, so it's developing a little twist to it. So now we got to move this side down and hold this side where it moves. Love tap. Same. Didn't do much. Hit it harder. I moved it. Still a little bit out though. See how far I moved it though? Ah! Right in there hard.
You good?
Oh, good, but it hurts. It's a 20-pound lead hammer and it hit too far on here, so it leveraged up into my hand real hard. Didn't sting it, it just bluntly pushed on it real hard. Feel that for a while. There's no cushion grip on that steel bar.
I thought the cushion grip was the steel bar.
Yeah, well, I guess it is a little bit. I can feel it in my hand though. There. It's over there still. Feeling the clunk in my arm, shoulder. Gotta stretch before you use the hammer.
Yeah.
They're pretty equal now. Yeah. Yep, they're pretty equal. Back to spreading. Man, that still hurts. That was right against the bone.
Shit.
Definitely let you know letting you know it's there. Won't fit. See, it is moving it though, see?
Mm-hmm.
Past. A little bit past. Okay, so we're a little bit past what? It's over here, so over here. So slightly off center. So instead of being right here, go to right here. That'll help it square up. About the same. Oh, went in. It's gonna pop. I have them come up and go like that. Shoot across the rim. I get out of the way
Yeah.
quick enough.
Well, at least you know it's spread it for sure.
Yeah. But when it goes in, you know you're getting the right spread now.
Yeah, exactly.
There's some pressure involved in there, let me tell you. Okay, same spot and same spot. Pushing against this. Sound tight?
Sounds really tight.
Gotta make sure you got a good grip on that when you're letting go. It pops. So it'll hurt you if it hits you.
Look at those things are barely moving now.
Oh, there's still, this one's one line, this one's two lines. See, it's the same spot. But more on this side than that side. I give a nice light hit this initial hit. It moved. Went to the other side, see? This one's over here. See, that twist is coming back. Looks like it moved it. Okay. So this wheel's moving a lot. Let's see what's going on with this thing. So let's see if it needs to be spread or it wants to be hit. So you measure it. 601. 588.
Needs to be spread.
Needs to be spread.
Do you have something wider than that chisel you have?
And it's 93 on this side, 91 on the other side over here. So theoretically, it needs to be all center like I was doing before, but I need to double check to make sure that's correct. What was that question again?
Do you have a chisel that's a little wider than that to spread it out more, or it's just generally?
I can't get this one. Well, the problem is I'm spreading it so much I'm locking up the taper. And I haven't put my crank handle back on here to overcome the load, so I can't turn it by hand. So.
Hmm.
So that's kind of one of those problems you have. So I have to loosen up more before I nail it hard. Yeah, this one's leading. This one has definitely moved different. Yeah, it's over here. And this one's on center, so it did shift. It did move. It went the other extreme, but we'll see if it wants to be more than that. Okay, so I'm going to try this. We'll just put this on the center because I have lack of other area to put it. So it takes a lot of pressure to put that in there. So where's it hitting at? So to be where I've got to go, it's about 820 to get in there. 770. 50 thou has to spread the flywheel to get that to go in there before it'll slip in. At least I'm not sure where the low spot is. There's a low spot in kind of in here where it's going to get in there, which is worn in over the years. So. Okay. Oh, jeez. That's good. This one's off. I didn't think I was going to get this left side to come in. It's in. Pretty nice. It's half a line, which is 1 thou. This one is 3/4 of a line, 1.5 thou out. And it's down here. And this one's up here, which is opposite, which is really hard to, it's hard to correct them when they're like that.
Do you kind of go for the average of the two at that point?
Well, right now the average is more than I want, so right now this one needs to be held because we have a little bit of twist. It went too far with that twist is the problem. This is going to nail me in my hand. I got to be careful. And I like to go back quicker and to go the other way so I don't hit it nearly as hard. If you do it, it'll really move a long ways. See, it took out quite a bit of that. That side got worse. It's right there. See, they're 180 apart right now, so I'm not sure. Yeah. It's hard to correct when they're 180 apart. That means it has to twist on a crank pin, or you have to do a spread and move a shaft. There's 2 different ways of doing it. So trying to twist it at the crank pin, like step it, really hard to do.
Really hard to do.
That's got a lot of torque on that. That's 500 pounds.
Yeah.
These probably have 300 on them. So if you move this one once and spread the wheel, the average effect is the same thing. Now we know it was a lot closer before, but the problem is it's not going to let me do that right now. I have to do something different. So to get better, we're going to have to figure out how we're going to get different. We're still 601 there, never changed. This one's at 92 instead of 88 now, so I changed 4 thou. So what I need to spread it and then hit it down on this side. Got that?
Mm-hmm.
Leave it at that. There's more. Pressure. $96.5.
Oh, sick. Getting closer.
Yeah, but that shaft has to move. That's the problem. So let's see if we got this one where it quits moving. It's twitching around, but it's still moving a little bit. It changed though, it's over here now. It overspread. So now it's high here. This one's way the hell out. It's high over here. So these need to be squeezed a little bit and hit here. So I'm just going to hit it a little bit. Try to bring it in by hitting. Didn't move, hit it harder. Gotta wake it up, get its attention. Okay, this one is now back to there. There. Ooh. Well, that came in, that one went out. What a shocker. Different spot, notice?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I like that. Not as good as S&S, but it's there. Okay, so it's high here. It's high over here. I think it's about as good as we're going to get on that. See how close they are?
Mm-hmm. It's like barely moving.
But they're 180 apart from each other. Right at dead center on the bottom is high. Just before dead center, high here. So 180
So they're
apart.
180 apart,
Yeah.
which should balance itself out.
No, not really. So what's our diameter come up at? That dropped to 600. 93. 599 and a half. 95. So that's 600 is when I spread it. So if I hit it in another, if I spread it again, what will happen? Let's see here. It's 180 over. It's not off to one side or the other. So yeah, that's it. All right, we're gonna leave it out. See how close they are.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll live with it. And we still got our rod side to side in here. These are definitely tighter than they were from S&S.
Before, yeah.
You can feel it. They still got clearance, but remember they're going clunk clunk. Well,
Yeah.
they had that stupid grease. I got oil. But they are definitely probably half At least a third tighter, if not a half tighter. All right, so there you go. Easy, bolt together, no problem.